Welcome to T.A.G Gaming, where you can watch the average gamer fail at playing games.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be going through Act 6.1.2, the mutant path on the left side. Alrighty, now this path has aggression regen and aggression fury. So we're bringing in Sentinel, Medusa, Starkey, Blade, and Nebula. Alrighty, so we're gonna port up here to Captain America. Once again, this Captain America doesn't have anything special on the nose. So we take in Blade. Let Blade go ahead and go to work. Alright, and Captain is down. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead up to the left. The next person is Rogue. Now, normally Rogue is a pretty easy fight, but for some reason, I just struggled a little bit fighting. I think I wasn't paying very much attention to what I was doing. So first, of course, we build up the analysis charges. Since I'm fighting a mutant, of course, they're doubled. Now, in the beginning, I'm not worried about the aggression regen, because it's not like she's gaining back health or anything. So, and if she is gaining back health, it's not much health. But once I start to get her down, I want to try to keep being aggressive, try to keep that regen down. And I like baiting out Rose SP1 because it's easier to deal with. Got a clip there. Put the heal block on. Got clipped again. Bait out the SP1. Trying to bait out the SP1, but she's not cooperating. And she's healing a lot now. So I just say skip it. Just push it to the L2. Just because I want to get the aggression regen off of her. Now try to bait out the SP2. For some reason, it didn't pick up the medium when I threw it. So it looked like I just threw lights. And then Rogue is down. Now, I'll be honest, while I was playing, I was annoyed by this fight. I should have just restarted it. But I figured I can heal up Sentinel a little bit. And then make it pretty much the rest of the way through. At least get past Omega Red without having to revive or anything like that. But as we'll see, it did not quite work out that way. All right. So I go in, build up the analysis charges. And like I said, I'm not worried about the regen in the beginning. Trying to get the 100. There we go. Now I want to bait out the SP1. I'm trying to bait out the SP1 again, because you definitely don't want to deal with Omega Red's SP2. Oh no! And I die. Okay, so I go in with Spidey. All right. Since he has aggression regen, I want to be careful on trying to build up voice charges, especially since he was already low on health. Because sometimes building up voice charges is against the aggression nodes are very dangerous. All right. Now I let him get to 5 aggression regens because I knew a normal combo can clear it out. Just don't want him to get any higher than that, so that's why I built up enough poise charges while I was watching the aggression regen. All right, we head over here to Bishop. Now Bishop is a fairly easy fight when you got Starkey, simply because you can auto evade the specials. So since it's the beginning of the fight and he hasn't lost any health, I'm building up poise charges. Throw the heavy to get rid of his power. I should have thrown the SP1 there so I could finish the fight off quickly. But there we go. Alrighty. Now the next fight is Magneto. Magneto is a pain to fight, especially when you fighting with tech champions, because most of the tech champions have metal. And of course, he has the ability to shut down any abilities of metal characters. So you don't build up poise charges as easily against Magneto. If I was using Sentinel, I wouldn't have been able to build up analysis charges as easy. And as you saw, I threw it a heavy, but it didn't knock down his power. Alrighty, and got lucky there because he was at an SP3, and then the heavy wasn't guaranteed to knock down the power. But luckily, it crit and knocked him out. Alrighty, next up is Iceman. So with Iceman, I go in with Blade because I'm thinking I'm not going to necessarily need Blade for the rest of this lane to fight Sentinel and to fight Ultron. So I'm also thinking I can regen from the cold snap. And normally fighting Iceman with Blade is not too much of a problem. But like I say, for some reason, I was having difficulties on this run, just avoiding stuff that I normally am able to avoid. Like I take the SP1 straight to the face. I'm trying to keep my health up a little bit against this cold snap by dashing back and blocking, but take another SP1 to the face. Alrighty. Now going with Starkey. I was kind of expecting that I was going to need to revive because I thought the cold snap was going to kill me. Because Starkey was such low health. But the cold snap didn't kill me. So now all that was left is try to make sure that I didn't take any more cold snap damage. Now I actually prefer to push to the SP2 because I feel like his SP2 is a little more easier to avoid. Saved by the auto evade there. And that's Iceman down. All right, so we're gonna grab these 3,000 shards of T2A. Go ahead up to Sentinel. Alrighty. Try to get up to the SP1 before I take too much of the biohazard. Get the armor shatter up. 2 bleeds, but isn't too bad. Get that down. Now we want to try to build back up to that. Now I made a mistake there because I was thinking to avoid the special delivery, even though I didn't need to. Just wasn't thinking clearly. And by my not thinking clearly, I take a lot more damage than I actually needed to because I started taking more biohazard damage. Alrighty. So we go in the Ultron here. Go in with Nebula because she's full health. building up some shock charges to try to avoid the him being able to evade. And like I said in the other video, the bad thing about Nebula is that she doesn't really do a whole lot of damage if you're not using your shock charges. Now, one of the things that I probably should have done with Nebula is build up to the SP3 as opposed to shooting off SP1s, because then I would have been able to actually do some shock damage while her SP3 was active. And there's Nebula dead. Alrighty, so I go in. I'm gonna try to do as much damage with this 10% of Medusa as I can. Get the armor shatter up. KO. Alrighty, we go in with this 1% of Spidey just to try to get a few hits in. Got 3 nice little crits in there. I took too long dashing back in after the SP1. KO. Alright, revive Medusa and go back in. Took the SP1 to the face. Alrighty, now we go revive Medusa. Go back in. Auto block saved me. Get the armor shatter up. Go to work. Trying to build up to the SP3 before the first armor shatter runs out. He faded. I thought I got to the SP3 and I didn't. Shot out for SP2. He blocks. I get smacked in the face. Now revive Medusa and go back in. Power start going up too high.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Take the SP3 to the face. That's lights out for Medusa. All Alrighty, so we're gonna revive Medusa once again and go back in. Get the armor shatter. Dex to SP1. Go to work. Let's try to get him down.